If you're looking to buy a quick move-in or builder-grade house, we did just that a year ago, and here is a list of all the upgrades we have done over the year that I would/wouldn't recommend. In the kitchen with this fuck-ass faucet. I bought this before we even moved into the house. I was so excited about it, and don't get me wrong, it looks nice. What I don't like about it is it's one of the ones that has the sensor on the side. And you might think that this is a fun, great feature, but anytime that you're trying to like reach through to put a plate down and then move, your sink is going to turn on. Just buy the cheaper one. We don't need to be doing all that. This next one will depend if where you live has good or bad water. When I lived in New York, the water was amazing. I moved to Arizona and the water is absolutely terrible. So day one, we had this RO filter installed. We had a plumber come and do it. I don't probably think that I would have been able to figure all of this out on my own, but totally worth it. Handle pulls on cabinets. Do it, but just don't do it the way that I did it. When we moved in here, this kitchen was white on white on white on gray. All of the faucets and the handles were also like this light, just silvery color. I bought these black ones for more contrast, and don't get me wrong, I do like them. The mistake that I made is I just bought cheap ones off of Amazon, and I was like, oh, handles are all handles. But what I will say is you can feel that they're cheap. Like, they don't feel nice. And now that I've looked into it more, there actually are a lot of really like nice quality handles out there that are super affordable. So don't buy the cheap ones on Amazon, but do buy new handles that fit your style more. Lighting in general, just outside of your can lights, is going to make things feel so much more dynamic and cohesive. Like, let's just take in the difference between this versus this. This is just like a lot more sterile, and it's not as warm and inviting in my opinion. We were fortunate that our house actually did come with the under cabinet lighting installed for us. However, if you don't want to pay for actual under cabinet lighting to be installed, I've done a video on the peel and stick ones that are rechargeable, and they are actually surprisingly good. I have them in my pantry and I love them. As for these lights, we installed them ourselves. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it literally took us 8 hours. It was insane, but I love them. I'm so glad that we did them. My one recommendation, if you're buying these pendant lights, whatever, I think go bigger than you think that you need. At least in my opinion, I feel like if they're super, super tiny, they just don't like quite look right in the scale of the kitchen. So go bigger, bigger is better, and yeah, get some lighting for you. Considerations on appliances. We were blessed, our house came with appliances, which I don't think is super common, but one thing to keep in mind for refrigerators specifically, pay attention to the depth of refrigerator that you should be getting. Technically, for this built-in system, whatever this is here, we should be getting what's considered a counter depth refrigerator, meaning that it doesn't jet out here like it would end here. What I will say, it's a give and a take. My parents have one, and you are much more limited in the space. Like, you wouldn't think that this little bit makes such a difference, but it actually does. Somehow I thought I was gonna fit the entire house into this video, which is not happening, but let me know if this is helpful, and let me know if you want more of these.